Alright, so we are on our way to UCLA's campus for an event there, but breaking news, last night the grand jury made their decision concerning the killing of Mike Brown by Officer Darren Wilson. So we received word that there's a grand jury decision protest going on at Crenshaw and Martin Luther King Boulevard. So we're gonna go check it out. We're at Crenshaw and Martin Luther King Boulevard, and as we drove by, there were some protesters there, but maybe not as many as we expected. But we also did see more people arriving as we arrived.
Well, we're here from the National Lawyers Guild. First and foremost, we come out when there are protests to make sure that the rights of the protesters are not violated by the police.
What do you think incidents like this still occurring? Like what type of indication is that? Like, is this a...
Well, I think it's, I mean, you know, it's the number of black youth, especially, black and Latino youth, but especially black youth, being killed by cops, particularly white cops in this country, is growing at a tremendous rate.
They left a while ago.
I mean, you've got hundreds just in this county in the last few years. People don't hear about most of them.
Alright, so it's Dirty Laundry, and we are here with
A1.
A1? Awesome, I'm Isaac. And he was here a little bit earlier, at the earlier stage of this protest.
Eventually everybody started to go this way. They stopped going this way and they turned to go this way. And then we said, why are you guys going that way? There's nothing this way. To make an international impact, you have to go to the neighborhoods of people who are comfortable and not. We already know this stuff. You know, you're informing the wrong people. You know what I mean? There's people on the beach right now, you know, drinking wine, you know, having a good night, that have no idea about what the fuck's going on.
We heard there's a big group of protesters that walk that way. They may be trying to shut down the freeway, and so we're gonna follow up and see what's good. It's a pivotal moment. We finally found the protest. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict Bill Gates, send that killer cop to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict Bill Gates, send that killer cop to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict Bill Gates, send that killer cop to jail. The protest is about 1,000 feet that way, and you can maybe see behind me there's a large number of motorcycle cops who, I gotta be honest, have done a pretty good job of keeping their distance and keeping the peace. So that is what it is. Back to the protest.
If you're a rookie, raise your hand. If you're a rookie, raise your hand. If you've been on the job for over a year, raise your hand.
Alright, so we're getting back into the thick of it, where the protest is, and we just walked by guys in suits, businessmen, telling the cops to go home. So there's definitely all walks of life here, and there's a lot of resentment and anger directed towards the cops.
Michael Brown, killed by the system. What's the solution? Revolution! Michael Brown, killed by the system. What's the solution? Revolution! Esau Ford, killed by the system. What's the solution? Revolution! Esau Ford, killed by the system. What's the solution? Revolution!
So we're kind of right in the thick of it, and we're seeing people, they appear to be from all different types of backgrounds, all different races, if you will, and don't really know where we're walking, but we're going somewhere. They've sat down in the middle of the intersection at Figueroa and Adams Street. There's a guy offering Popeye's chicken to hungry protesters. There's seems relatively organized, and there is a sense of community.
Shut this city down! Justice for Michael Brown! We gon' shut this city down! Justice for Michael Brown! We gon' shut this city down! Justice for Michael Brown! We gon' shut this city down! Justice for Michael Brown!
We just left the protest downtown, and we're at UCLA now for an event called Knockout Poetry Jam, and it's put on by the Social Awareness Network for Activism Through Art. So we're going to check out what these people have to say through their poetry, their songs, and their music, and let's go.
1 year ago, I was in the wrong call, wrong color, wrong time, still right place, delivering newspapers when cops with stupid sounds of my newspapers hitting the concrete with gunshots. 8 cops shoot 103 times, hitting 71-year-old me and just missing my daughter. They say settlement should mean forgiving. I should have just killed myself. Or maybe I did, by being all this black and Latino in one place at the wrong time in the wrong world when it's always the wrong time to be of color or conscious or fraction or insignificant or just walking. I guess you're right. Why am I always taking my life so serious?